Welcome to the Tivoli, Melbourne's #1 for children's theatre for 20 years. Today, Ann and Terry Gill are proud to present a wonderful story full of fun and laughter and a little bit of rock and roll. 'Tis the story of Puss in Boots! Oh, how do they do it every holiday?
Been at the Tivoli now for 21 years.
21 years.
And this place is called the Tivoli because there used to be Tivolis all over Australia, which were variety theatres. There's still one in Brisbane. The Sydney one's gone and the Melbourne one was burnt down in 1969. And they were all variety theatres that happened before television. Right, well I'm going to start. So here we go.
Let's go. I'm in the wings. I'm in the wings for love.
You always miss the last note.
Simply because you're near.
We've got a bit of history of, as we go back to 1974, and some of the now famous people who worked with us, for instance Shane Bourne, who combated the Logies this year and was in City Homicide, and thank God you're here. Here he is there with hair. Paddy Newton. And of course a young Daryl Summers, who had just started on television in Cartoon Corner and would sometimes wear his costume into Channel 9 and go on stage on camera with it on. Consequently, the next day, that was at the Doncaster Shopping Centre, on an open stage, the place would be packed. You couldn't move because he'd mentioned it. That was me playing Alice in Wonderland in Adelaide, the first pantomime I ever did here at the Her Majesty's. That was playing the Queen of Hearts, and my wife played Alice. There she is, that's the one from Adelaide. That was back in 1965. So we are so old we should be in a nursing home. And our children's theatre started in 1974. When we put on a show at the Chadstone Shopping Centre, which had theatres in those days. Prior to that, our first pantomime as a business in Melbourne, we both played Ugly Sisters.
Yes.
At Doncaster Shopping Centre.
On an open stage.
With Daryl Summers, a very young Daryl Summers, as a prince. And then
Yes, it's me, the ogre! Have a look at this lot. Well, there's Carlton Football Club tomorrow afternoon.
We do laugh a lot. Of course, we do comedy. Terry and I do. We write the comedy, we do the comedy. A lot of the comedy comes out of my mind. And then Terry puts, the joke, lots of the jokes in. Yeah, but the ideas are mine.
Here we go now. So.
I have a lot of bright ideas. I'm very, very creative, and Terry will put it down. But then I'll. We do laugh a lot.
You couldn't do the dancing anyway. You started dancing and all the bloody plastic surgery would fall off. Betty Botox.
Talking about plastic, you've got plastic knees, plastic hips, plastic teeth. Darling, going to bed with you is like going to a Tupperware party. Everybody round, everybody round. Let it be more, come on, to the left, hey. Everybody round, oh yeah, come on, hey. Everybody round now.
How long you've worked for me? What a wonderful person I am.
Hi, I'm Clinton Barker. I've been working here at the Tivoli Theatre for 5 years, on and off now. So I first came in to start doing pantomime, so I did one a year for the first 2 years, and then I've been pretty much every panto since then for the last 3 years. Yeah, these are all the pantomimes, so if you want to start from somewhere, I'll start from, say, this is where I actually started, right here. 2006, that was my first one, and then I missed that one, I went away, missed that one, I came back for that one, then I missed this one, and then I started from there, pretty much, yeah. So there's 12 for a year. Every 3 years you recycle it again. But
Stay there, behave. I'm Oswald Leona. Say hello, Oswald.
The best thing about the Tivoli is probably the personalities, for one. Everyone's like, I don't know, it's funny, like that there's some boys next door who work in the alleyway that I think Terry likes to stir up. And I went out for lunch yesterday and they asked me, oh, is he crazy? And I was like, no, he just likes to stir. He's great. Yeah, they're all great. I auditioned here and my agent was like, you know, if you have the opportunity, like, definitely work here because,
thank you very
you know, it's just such a great experience to work with such experienced people. So, and I've got that every minute. I have. I already told. I said how you stir up the boys in the lane next door. They asked me yesterday if you were crazy.
I'm crazy. I'm definitely crazy.
For those who have been before, you know the experience and trouble trying to extend the lease here. Our lease ran out, or is running out in January, the end of January. We've tried to negotiate with the owners and they were very upset with all the publicity we got last time. They did come back after the last pantomime with all the publicity we had on Channel 9 and all over, and said we can have the place if we up the rent from $61,000 a year, which we pay now, to $100,000.
It'll be a shame to see it close up. We are going to look for another venue, but for the children's theatre. And we love doing it, and it should be the nursing home. But we still love doing it.
We do, we have a lot of fun.
We create magic.
We do create magic.